Hi everyone, so it's Sunday morning in Blackpool. As you can see, it's a lovely day. We're going to go and get some breakfast, and I've decided, because I'm trying to jump on the YouTube bandwagon and reviewing places, just like filming myself and Jen, or me, whenever, having night out, we're going to get the full bandwagon jumper on boarderer and do a fish and chip review a bit later on. But right now we're going to get some breakfast, but we're not going to get like a massive full English, because we want to keep ourselves handy, and then we've got to find something to do. I don't want to get too far away. In Blackpool on a Sunday morning in the middle of November, and I don't think there's going to be a lot. But it looks pretty nice. Fancy going for a dip, Jen? There's a rainbow over there, look. Don't forget me pat of gold. But yeah, it looks nice, but it's really cold. So we're going to try and fill a few hours before we have our fish and chips, and then head home. So it's breakfast time, and we're at the Compass Cafe. Just having a small breakfast because we're doing fish and chips later on, but it's pretty nice in here. Had a little look around. There's Jen, looking very suspicious. But yeah, pretty cool in here so far. I'm just having beans on toast and a couple of sausage because I think I'm 12 again. And yeah, we'll see you on the other side. Doing it now. So we're currently at the Hole in One. I thought it was called Hole in One. I thought it was a strip club, but we came in anyway. But it turns out it's a Harry Potter themed crazy golf, which Jen's not very good at so far. It's pretty cool though. It's a good laugh. Like, the fellow seemed really awkward. He has to go through the 10 like he's an actual dungeon master or something.
You can't get my ball out there.
Jen's struggling to get the ball out. Ooh, doesn't normally stop her. Just kind of nudge it into the middle when I'll give you a free shot.
Into there. Just there.
I've not been counting, but let's go back again. Let's say you're on 3.
Hang on.
So you get a maximum of 6 shots, and then you have to move on, and it's classed as a 7. So far, we started off with a 7 each, but I was okay on the second one. I got 2, and Jen got another 7. I think she may have one more crack at this.
Just going down there. I am cheating a little bit.
Yeah, it's not easy, is it?
It's really not.
Can we stay still, what do you think? Well, that's the one. No, it's going to be another 7. Now it's my turn. Go. I'm doing this better. We can get into it.
You're still videoing?
Yeah. There you go. Come on. You get the feeling you either get this in one or you don't get it at all. Oh. Here it comes. There you go. Got to do this the other way around. Oof. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, there we go. That's 4 now.
Oh.
Oh. 5, 6, 2 7s on that one. Hole number 4. Unicorn essence. Oh, I'll tell you what, you might have. Oh, you're in.
Oh, it's stuck down
Is it?
my
Yeah.
mouth.
Unicorn essence, which I think is unicorn shit.
I've lost my ball.
Where's it gone?
Oh, it's found it. Right. That's 1.
That's 2. Oh, there you go. In. Walking around the mystical world of Harry Potter. Ooh. Oh no, it's Voldemort behind me. Yeah. So you're going to whack the ball under the cauldron somehow up that bookcase. That doesn't seem right, does it? There? Oh, yes.
Yes.
There it goes. This is the bit where we get the photograph as well. Yay! This is Colin live from the Potions Culture at the hole-in-one in Blackpool. You've got to smack it under there, and then it goes to the top of the bookcase. And then you get your photograph taken. It's gone. So we are currently in Coral Island, and I genuinely don't think I've ever seen Jen look happier. Basically, got a quid's worth of 2p's, and you play on this Jurassic Park machine. You put the 2p's in, you get some 2p's out, and then the aim of the game is to keep going until you put all the 2p's back in to the machine, which is a pretty good business model for the people who own it. But for everybody else, all you're doing is basically spending your time touching manky 2p's. And we're going to have fish and chips after this, so hopefully you're going to wash your hands.
No, we're not doing enough 2p's for the fish and chips.
Okay, we might be here sometime. And probably might be about a stone lighter by the time we get this fish and chips. Look at that happy little face. So we've just emerged from Coral Island victorious on the Donkey Derby. I had £1 left, the pressure was on, and I won, and I've got this from my little niece Harper, which is a sumo wrestler, not a sumo wrestler. Well, yeah, we played that 2p game, my hands feel absolutely manky. But the Donkey Derby was good. Definitely washing my hands before we have some fish and chips. Right, so we've had a change of plan. We were going to go some fish and chips and then go home, but we had some breakfast and we're still a little bit full, and it's very cold and wet and windy, and we've been to Coral Island, or I think I've won a sumo wrestler, and we've decided now we're going to drive back towards home, and we're going to stop off somewhere and maybe get fish and chips there, or get like a Sunday dinner, because Blackpool is very miserable. We've had a good fun, I've had a good time, but it's too cold and windy to be hanging around just waiting to go to the chippy. So we'll catch up and let you know where we go in the next one. So we finally made it to Southport. We've gone to the Swan restaurant, fish and chips. It was highly rated, wasn't it? Was it on TripAdvisor?
Yeah.
On Google. So we're both starving. It's bloody freezing still. I'm going to stop moaning at some point, and we're going to go in and try some tasty fish and chips, hopefully. Yeah. Just waiting for our food. I'm just doing a bit of content. Just waiting for our food. What are we getting, Jen?
Haddock, chips, peas, and alpaca.
Yeah, 2 off. Thank you very much. Cheers, thank you. There you go. Some bread and butter for you there. So, yeah, they've got special set meals. Isn't it? $12.25. Which isn't bad, I don't think, is it?
No, not for.
Pretty good, and the portions are pretty big as well. So, looking forward to this. Bit of full fat Coke. None of that Coke Zero nonsense for us. There we go. Couple load of that. Haddock, chips, mushy peas, ready to get right in my big belly. To do it in true McMaster style. Look at that.
Show like cross section, babe.
Nice, isn't it? I love cross section. Oh, fucking hot. Shit, man. I don't know if you can hear that then, but the crisp crunch on that. Yum, yum. Now, I'm going to try one of the chips. That one's a bit mangled. But a bit small, like. Look alright. Pretty good. I want you all to see this, because Jen's got some qualities, some, a few, a lot. One of her main qualities is building butties.
Excuse fingers.
Yeah, it's only you eat the bloody thing.
Ah, lost a little bit
So,
of fish.
she's got the fish on there, a few chips. Isn't it exact science how many chips you put on there, or does it depend on your feeling?
You just want half fish and half chips, so when you fold it over, you get a good ratio. And then
You've literally never used the word ratio before, you know. Showing off because you're on YouTube.
Peas on that side.
Peas, give
and
peas a
then
chance. Fold
when
it
you fold it,
now,
lost a bit of fish.
and look, see the bread snap there.
Oh, no, only a little bit.
A little bit, okay. That's one of the ways that
I did chuck a bit of fish
the
on there.
OG fish and chip YouTuber that master judges the bread.
Like that.
It looks good though.
Yeah, that's good.
Going for the bite there.
Perfect.
Is it good? Good skills that.
So we just had amazing fish and chips at the Swan restaurant on Stanley Street in Southport. So this is the first ever food review that I've ever done. So I don't really know how to do it, but I did. You'll see earlier on that the plate was completely empty, which was pretty good. So where do you start? So we've seen like the OG fish and chip reviewer is the Matt Master, right? So I think we should start from 10, and where maybe Mark take any points off anything that wasn't great. So what do you reckon, Jen? That sound about right?
Yeah.
So service, first of all, service was great. People were dead nice, really quick. The only thing I would say is, for me, the chips were a little bit small. They were nice and crispy, well cooked, just a little bit small. And this is again going off the Mac Master. When you made your butty, when you fold it over, the bread snapped, which the Mac Master says that means it's not quite fresh. But it still tasted all right. Still tasted great, and it wasn't stale by any stretch of the imagination. But that's all I know how to go off. So I'm going to knock 1 point off for the bread, and I think half a point off for the chips being a little bit small because they tasted amazing. The batter was mega crispy. The fish was amazing inside. So I'm going to give that a fantastic 8.5 out of 10 for the Swan Restaurant takeaway and sitting in Southport. Thank you. Jen said, like, how do you describe Southport? And I said it's like Blackpool for Tories.